Hi, good afternoon. Today is Sunday, May the 1st, 2016. Happy 501 Day for the 501st Legion Vader's Fist. Today we'll continue on my stormtrooper building project. Today we'll be doing the abdominal. The abdominal part of the stormtrooper is the other interesting part of the stormtrooper because we get to put the buttons that makes the stormtrooper more alive. This goes here, and this one goes here. And it's the other colorful parts of the stormtrooper because we get to paint the helmet with colorful gray and blue stripes, and the buttons we paint blue and gray dots, so the stormtrooper doesn't look so white at all. And for today's project, we'll be using the same tool that I used a few days ago, which is the rotary tool. I bought this in Ace Hardware, and this tool is kind of heavy, about half a kilogram. So if I use this tool to cut, it'll be heavy, so I bought the extension. Actually, this extension comes with a package if you just pay a little bit higher. This tool costs like 600,000 rupiah with this. If I attach the extension here, then I'll be cutting or sanding with the extension, which way less, so I can move much better. I can cut on a different angle easier, and I will have less fatigue because then I won't carry that heavy. And this thing vibrates. With this, it will be less vibrating, and so my hand will not shake after doing extensive cutting and sanding. However, to cut the curved sides, I use this floral shears because it has a curved cutting edge. While I can cut faster with this on a straight line, but if I have to cut on a curve, especially some parts require sharp curve, while this edge cut, this other edge, the other edge will hit the part that I cut when I cut curve. So I still prefer cutting using the curved edge floral shears. Okay, then let's attach the extension to the rotary tool. First, make sure it's unplugged and it's off, so that when you change the tip, you will not accidentally turn on and injure yourself. So we loosen this. And then take this thing out. Put this thing in. Tighten this. Make sure it's tight. This thing in. And then change this tip. I used to use it for sanding, so now I want to cut straight. So I change the sanding bit with the cutting bit. And we tighten this. Alright, and when hang this thing over here. make sure it's off. Plug it in. Our safety equipment. This dust. It's a dust mask and safety glasses. You should also wear a safety glove, but I don't have one, so turn on this baby. Yep, it's good. Now, on this button pieces, we'll cut along the recommended cutting line by the manufacturer. You can see it's here and here. See? Right, let's do this. Okay, it's kind of like rough on the edge after the cut, so we'll have to sand it later on. One down, one more to go. Okay, now we want to sand the edges. So we have to change the drill bit, but before that we turn it off and then we unplug the rotary tool. have these edges here that is like 90 degrees angle with the abdominal. We'll just cut by using an X-Acto knife or a cutter, and then we'll cut along the recommended cutting line first until here, where the recommended cutting line is like having a space between the edge of the 90 degrees plastic. We leave 1 centimeter so that if I need more spacing to cover my side, I still have them. So we don't, on this part, we don't cut on the recommended cutting line, but further away. Let's get cracking. Okay, so it's supposed to be like this. And then when I cut, we're using the curved floral shears. I cut like half a centi in front of the recommended cut line, because after cutting you'll see so many rough edges, and then we're just gonna sand these rough edges up to the recommended cut line, except for this part, because if I need more covering on the side, then I don't need to add anymore. It's easier to cut later on if I don't need them during the fitting, just in case I need more covering for my side. And my friends at the 501 recommend me to keep this extra later on to make ABS cement, because we have a chemical to melt this plastic down and to make some kind of repairs in the future if this plastic torn away, and I can just make this into a cement paste and repair the plastic in the future. So we keep them. So let's continue to sand. Alright, done. Sanded. Okay. Does that fit?